Snooze Alert Podcast.
Yeah.
Alright.
We recording?
So, first off, I want to go ahead and start off. I'm going to give you some flowers real quick. Alright? Look, I took time to write things out about you, brother. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. See, I'm sitting here. First off, this is King Savvy. Welcome to the Snooze Alert, the sports segment. Okay, we getting it right. It's gonna be, yeah. See, this is gonna be the first real edition of the sports segment. But I'm sitting here. I'm talking to a starting offensive lineman for the Colorado Spartans, a CSU Pueblo alumni. He just started coaching at his former high school, Hinckley. I gotta say boo here, but that's all right. That's it's only because we rivals. All right. He's in his home city of Aurora, Colorado. All right. He's contributing to the people in more than one way, as he's been actively participating as a coach in youth football camps across multiple states. Okay, and he's continuing to be a leader in his community while representing his family name with pride. We got AJ Wilson, my brother, also my cousin. That might confuse people, but that's my dog. All right, and we got AJ Wilson on the Snooze Alert Podcast. And we gonna make some noise. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Y'all can see the resemblance.
Yeah, especially now that I done cut my hair. Yeah. Shoot, how you like that intro, brother? I did good.
Yeah, that was good. That's good right there. That's good right there. Man.
Yeah. I'm glad. You know what's coming first. We got to talk about one of your team's rivals, the Cowboys.
Cowgirls?
Now, do you think the Cowboys will implode or ascend with their new additions? You want me to name the notable additions?
Oh,
I got them right here.
I know at least one.
All right, because they got George Pickens. That's the one everybody want to talk about. Which, we got George Pickens. They got Javonte Williams. They got Dante Fowler again. They got this guy named Peyton Turner. Miles Sanders. One of y'all's old, you know what I'm saying? Joe Milton, and then let's go ahead and talk about the draft picks. They got Tyler Booker, and
that boy's
I want to say it's Izirico. I think that's probably how you say the name. Izirico.
Yeah, something like that. Don't forget that man, Jaden Blue.
They also have Kevontae Turpin returning this year too. So, how you feel about those, man?
Their offense is definitely gonna elevate and be exactly what you expect from a Cowboys offense. Super explosive, super hard to handle. You got to be on your P's and Q's. That's what you come to expect from a Cowboys offense. Tyler Booker, he's a dog. And you know me as an offensive line guy, man. He's a dog, a mauler up front.
Yeah, that's why I love this question for you, because I knew he would come up in the conversation for sure.
I don't know what it is about Dallas and getting an offensive lineman named Tyler, but
Named Tyler.
Yeah, they got Tyler.
All the Tylers.
Tyler Dyson and Tyler Booker in the last two drafts.
Yeah, all the Tylers. They drafted a guy named Tyler last year, didn't they?
Yeah, Guyton.
Yeah, man.
From out of Oklahoma.
Yeah, so you think they're gonna still just be like base level? They gonna make any jumps? What you think, man?
They might get a playoff win.
'Cause I got my take, but I'm willing to listen to you.
They might get a playoff win. I was breaking it down earlier. Depending on who they play in the playoffs, because there are
You think they're gonna make it? You think they're gonna make it to the playoffs? That's interesting to me. I don't see them making it to the playoffs this year for some reason.
Why not?
I think people automatically assume that they're a playoff team just off of their reputation. But I'll get into why. Okay, so you got George Pickens stepping in there. we'll see. We'll see how it meshes with the offense. I think it'll be okay, but I really think the Cowboys are supposed to be focusing on having a more consistent and better run game, which you could say they took chances on adding to with getting Javonte Williams and Miles Sanders. But I think Javonte Williams, he's a solid vet. He offers Zeke-like qualities, but he's not. Uh, I don't know. He doesn't have enough agility for me. He's one of them guys. He'll bounce off a tackle. He's a power runner, which is cool, but it's not something that I feel like is going to be consistent for them to feel like, oh, let me hand the ball off. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna keep on letting Dak throw all these damn passes, which I I don't think I just don't think that's their route. And then we go ahead and we talk about the defense. Dante Fowler, bringing him back in after 2 seasons. That's what's up. I think he'd be cool, especially as a vet for Peyton Turner. Peyton Turner is a young dude. I feel like he focused on pass rush. He got a chip on his shoulder. They also got that edge guy, Izuruko, like that. They focus on pass rushing. Ultimately, I feel like this is gonna be the same team. This is gonna be the same type of Cowboys squad, bro. Like, I don't see them doing anything different. This is what they've done before. I don't see them ascending anywhere.
But that's exactly why they're gonna make the playoffs. Because they're notorious
But y'all's
for
division
making...
is different now, though.
No.
You sleep on the Commanders, bro.
I'm not asleep on it. I think the Eagles, Commanders, and Dallas can all make the playoffs.
That's a bold take.
Who else in the
And I only
NFC?
say that because the NFC is pretty nice.
Who's nice in the NFC?
I didn't hear you.
Who's nice in the NFC?
The Rams are nice. Shoot, the Rams are nice. The Lions.
Okay,
that take up 2 already.
Okay, those are division winners.
Tampa.
Division winner. They got to fight
Green
for the
Bay
division.
probably gonna be back in there too.
Who?
Green Bay.
I don't think Green Bay gonna make it.
Hey man, the Packers have what the Cowboys don't, and that's
What?
the ability to win in the playoffs. That's why you
When
don't
did they
want
win?
them to make it.
When was the last time they won in the playoffs?
They're going to advance farther than the Cowboys.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
If they go to the playoffs.
No, they not.
Yeah, they are. Especially if they end up playing the Cowboys. They go into the next round.
See, I don't know. I think that offense is too explosive to ignore, but that's also the reason why they'll end up losing in the playoffs. They'll make it and lose because they never focus on their defense.
You just said they'll make it though. So why do you think the Cowboys, who've been sticking to the same stuff, are going to succeed? We already we know they go get good players. But sometimes they deal with injuries. Javonte just came off of a season where he was battling injuries, so that run game probably already hit. It's probably already taking a hit.
No.
So it's just gonna be back relying on bro's arm, 50 passes a game.
And that has taken them to the playoffs multiple times.
But the thing
every
is,
other season they make the playoffs.
Y'all's division's defense has gotten so good. I don't know if that's going to work because y'all have built a solid secondary across each team. Outside of them, for real, I think they secondary still kind of mid. So
that just means they're gonna struggle in the division. That doesn't mean they're not gonna go ahead and wax a couple of non-division opponents.
I won't say wax. I think they might get lucky.
No, they gonna wax.
They might get lucky off of two dubs.
They gonna wax somebody.
But if they struggle in y'all's division and only get a solid 3 wins outside of that, like what's that give them?
Uh, 5. I want to say 6 to 7 wins.
Okay, so if they go and get 7 wins, that's a playoff team with today's like adjusted schedule.
The thing is that you're forgetting here is that we're talking about the Cowboys. They are this team with Dak Prescott coming back, with Dakota Prescott,
Mhm.
is going to find a way to blow some teams out. He's going to have some games
He
where
better.
he just hangs 500 yards, 5 passing touchdowns, and you just can't stop him. Especially with the combination of CeeDee
struggles.
Lamb and George Pickens.
If he struggles with this roster, Joe Milton might just get a chance over there.
I think Joe Milton will take over when Dak's done.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he struggles, if Dak hasn't like I don't know, if Dak hasn't really seemed to have it figured out by week 8, they gonna probably be looking somewhere else. Especially because, like I said, y'all division is tough, bro. You gotta win.
The division has never not been tough.
Yeah, but it's tougher now because now, like you said, there's 3 teams to consider.
There's always been 3 teams to consider.
Like who? The Commanders wasn't there, so that means you're saying there's 4 teams to consider now. So what y'all
Just
got? Y'all got the Cowboys, the Eagles, the Commanders, and who else is there? What's the other squad?
there's Giants.
Say it one more time.
Giants.
The Giants. Oh, yeah, the Giants. See, but then the Giants went and got people who could possibly do something too.
Hold on. You got to understand that just 3 seasons ago, you had the Eagles, Giants, and Cowboys in the playoffs together.
That's 2 teams.
That's 3.
You said the Giants and the Cowboys.
And the
Oh,
Eagles,
well, the
because the
Eagles too.
Eagles
You
went
said
on
the
to go to the
Eagles too. You
Super
said the
Bowl
Eagles too.
in 2022.
Okay.
And so,
I don't know, bro.
and so the Giants fell off. The Commanders picking up Jaden Daniels have done what they needed to do. They updated their roster. They're a playoff team. The Commanders are a playoff team. The Cowboys have never not been an on and off again playoff team. It's just how they catch rhythm.
Yeah, but maybe they've reached that spot where they were with Tony Romo, where doing just enough might not be enough. You remember how the Cowboys missed the playoffs like a few times in a row because they kept going 8-8. Like it just might not be enough this year. And back-to-back seasons, and that's going to draw tragic.
And that was with a 16-game schedule, right?
Yeah.
We have 17 games. They can't go 8-8.
Mm-hmm.
9-7 is
No,
good enough
they
to get
can
in the
go.
playoffs.
Yeah, but we just said they might win 7.
Which means they just need to win 2 more games somewhere.
Going 8-9 might work.
They
It
can't.
might.
You can't go 8-9.
Yeah, they can't. If you're able to go 7-10, you're able to go 8-9.
I'm telling you, they're gonna go 9-8.
Game, brother.
They're gonna go 9-8.
9-8. All right. Well, we'll see. Let's move on to the next question. We'll see. I don't know. I think they still the same Cowboys. But going on to the next.